Hey YouTube, welcome to another Create and Chill session with Memento Mori Lab and me, Myra. So today I'm gonna create something with my soft pastels that I got a few weeks ago. The only time I tried these was in the last live that I did. So this is like second time using these. And it's gonna be fun. I have no idea what I'm gonna create, but we can work together on a prompt of some sort. I think IG is having some trouble telling my followers that I'm live, but it's all right. We just go with it. Let's see if it's gonna work. All right, I think it worked. We have Sockley here. Hello, hello, welcome. All right, so today Create and Chill session will be another one with soft pastels because I created a poll on IG and you voted for it. So I think you'll just enjoy seeing me fail or something. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be fun. I don't know what I'm gonna create yet, but you're welcome to create along if you wanna create something. And we can just create together. Hey, sad cats. Hello, hello, welcome. It's nice to see you here. If anyone creates something along and then you want to share with me later, just DM me. I always love to see your creations. Whatever sparks your creativity is always fun. So I have this first paper and I have a smaller paper today because I want to do like a few papers if I can, but we'll see for how long it will take. My idea today, sorry, I hit the camera. My idea today is to try and do something like less restricted, so just go with the flow of it and we'll see where we land. It's probably going to be some sort of a cubist, but we'll see where we go. Choosing colors is always so hard for me. I like all the colors. I'm gonna go with this color. I knew you were gonna do the fingers marker. Hello, welcome. All right, fun. Great to see you all here. So just gonna go. Trying to think. Okay. I think today I'm gonna try not to smudge it. I'm gonna try to just use the pastels as they are. And in case you're curious, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff. Yeah, this is life exactly. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I don't know what I'm doing here, but we just keep going and we keep doing something, I guess. We keep going. Hope you can see well on both on YouTube and here. I guess one cool thing about the pastels is that when you use one, yeah, I am streaming on YouTube. The link is in my bio if you prefer to watch it there. You can see my face struggling throughout all of these. So you can find the link in the bio. So the pastels, they blend when you use one on top of the other. So it gives us another kind of color on it. So that's pretty cool. And this, for this one, I'm visualizing something that is gonna be messy anyway, so I'm not too worried about not getting the paper all dirty. Thank you, bestie. It's looking kind of interesting. I think the position of this one could have been a little bit different, but we're going with it. We are going with it. I'm gonna add some, oh, you know what? I think we need some skin here. Yeah. We'll see where it will land. So I'm gonna do some dark. Thank you. I like these colors too. I think they're working well together so far. And I think these will be all the colors for this. For this shade, I think I might also try some of this. And I need a darker one for, so for this part, it's this. This. All right. I'm gonna go back in with more of that dark purple, just because I liked it. That's all. That's all we need. I'm kind of using the pastels as a drawing tool. Hey, nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. All right, this is what we got. This is what we got. So I'm thinking this one will be like completely made of pastels. Oh, okay. Made. What is the difference? Are these the same? What are your votes? Are these two the same color? Or different colors? They look pretty much the same. Yeah, I guess they are the same. So I'm just gonna go now and do like some outlines. And later on, maybe if I want to, you know what, I could just mess things up more. Later on, I'm gonna do some, it reminds me of charcoal. I might do some pen work on top, but I think this will be an interesting look for this. I like how messy this looks. It's a different take. It's a different take on everything else. Oops. This is looking wild. Looking wild. But I like it. I like to try different things. Like, let's see where it goes. Not everything has to be so prim and proper. Let's see if the white causes any effects. Not much. Oh, and I made it dark. What colors am I using? I'm not sure if they have specific names in pastels, but these are the colors. So it's a bit of a kind of a teal color here, or aqua blue, whatever you want to call it. This one is in between orange and red, yellow. I used some brown and some dark purple for the shades, and now I made a white pastel gray accidentally. I think I still use it though, but we'll see. It doesn't cause the effect that I wanted it to cause, but still adds some texture. I have to find out how to clean that one later. The only thing that I wish didn't happen is this part, this smudge here inside the eye, because I wanted the eye to be totally white, but oh well, oh well, we keep on going. I'm gonna do some background, but I'm not gonna do anything. So mix a couple of colors. This is all just a test, and then we have the second one to try other things. Well, I guess life is just a test. Life. This is a create and chill session with some cheap philosophy in it. Yeah, I do that like I was wiping the thing in my hand. I do that with paint too. I think it's just faster to do it, so I just do it like that. This looks really crazy for what we usually do. That's number one. It looks like a eye smudges beard the character. Looks like a child's drawing. That's a compliment. It's good to bring our inner child out to play. All right. Let's go to number two. Hey, Chocholina NFT, welcome. I'm just gonna have a bit of water. All right, let's do another one. Oh, I think I'm gonna do one mostly gray, dark and light. And maybe add like one pop of color. I think that might be something interesting. Okay. Let's see. Something like that. I'm gonna do something here. Make it a little bit different, but first I'm gonna go with a dark one. One will be the middle one. Sometimes I get too concentrated and I don't say anything. If you have any comments or questions, you can just keep sending them. I'm just going with the flow. I'm hoping this light gray is light enough, but I think it will be. Yeah, I wish it was a little bit lighter. Maybe this is when I can go in with the white afterwards. I'm guessing. I forgot to do the middle here. I want to see if I get these marks. Okay. Yeah, it's good that you can hear the sound of the pastels, because I find that the sounds in art stuff tend to be very therapeutic. That's why on my iPad I have one of those paper-like screen protectors, because then I get that sound as well. Well, it's not like the real thing, but it's close. Close. Okay, the white does do something here, so that's great. Marcus asked me on, yeah, it's art ASMR for sure, Sus. Yeah, Marcus asked me on Instagram, how do you decide the shapes of the cubist heads? I honestly don't have like anything that helps me decide. I just sort of go with, I go with the flow. I go with what I envision in the moment. And it's a lot, for me, it's a lot to do with like the different movements. So the bald head, because it's like one movement that goes all the way down. I always try to do it in one consistent move. And the other ones, so they have hair, so they have these cuts, right? This one, for example, that we did before, it has the cuts, so it's just a feeling kind of thing. Or if I'm doing something like theme related, then I will choose whatever I think fits best. I like this black and white grayscale thing. I think it's looking different. Oh, for anyone here, forgot to say, but I think people are used to it. Like if you're here, you get a POAP, so you can DM me and I'll make a POAP tomorrow and send it probably on Sunday with one of these art pieces that we're creating live. This one, I think I'm gonna do the things with a pen. I think it's gonna look cool. And maybe add some color in the background. I like pink. Do something a little bit different here. Very artistic response. I don't know, what are you guys thinking of this one? You feeling this vibe? Oh, I threw a lot of the dust on my mouse pad and my mouse. How are we feeling these vibes? I'm gonna grab the pen and try to go over it. We'll see if it's gonna work out. And I'm thinking if the pen doesn't work, I think I could try acrylic paint because I think people use it with pastels. I don't know. Like I said, people, I do not know what I'm doing. So we're learning together. We're learning by doing. Let's see. Okay, this pen works. Great. I want to do many strokes instead of one. It will be a nice effect. Okay, I think this one is turning out pretty cool so far. It's like the danger zone. But because I want multiple lines and not just one, it's not as bad. I think I need to wipe this because it's getting some of the grains from the cells. Sorry. Okay, let's do the eye. Multiple lines. Nose. I need to get one line right and then okay, now this mouth. All right, I'm digging this. And yes, I painted my hand. I was trying to push the little brushes back together. I think once I do this with this one, I can go over it with the Sharpie. The Sharpie is darker than this one. So yeah, the outline is always a fun part. I don't know if in the video you can see that the Sharpie is darker, but I promise you it is. Looks darker, okay. I'm glad you can see so that you know I'm telling the truth. Here in the middle it's gonna be all black, so alright, that is that. Let's paint this middle here. That. There is something I want to test with this pen, which is one of those roller ball pens. Hey Sarah, welcome. Never too late. It's never too late. I'm glad you're here. So this one is just a test because I want to see if it does anything or not, but I don't think it does. Oh, you know what it does, actually? Let me try and show you. It scrapes a little bit of the... YouTube is not going to focus because my camera is horrible, but on Instagram, maybe you'll be able to see it. Yeah, here. The pen sort of scrapes a little bit of the pastel out. So I think I'm going to use it and just try to create some effects here. I might destroy this pen doing this, but I have like a box of these because I use a lot of them, so that'll be okay. It's gonna give a really cool effect. So many mixed sounds. I guess people can come to this live to listen to some ASMR and sleep. So chilled that people fall asleep. Which is fine, I would not be offended by that, actually. I have a very chilled personality, so that would mean that you're relaxed and safe. So it's a compliment. All right, that's some of that. I think my pen is intact. This is what we get so far. looking pretty interesting, I think. ASMR and show, yeah. My wife loves ASMR, so one day I might record one for her. The pens and, you know, art supplies. Art supply ASMR. All right, I think I kind of wanted to, I want to go with the pen and just everything around it, but I don't know. I'm debating. It's always like, what if I do it and ruin it? But we're here to learn, so I'm gonna do it. Or you can vote. Should I do, should I not do it? I'm just gonna go with a pen and do like a lot of scribbles all around it without touching the color. And maybe then go over with some yellow or something like that. I think that would look interesting. Scribble, do it. All right. Sarah and Marcus said so, so I'm gonna do it. Doesn't matter. Here's what I'm thinking. Just shit, I'm doing it on my desk as well. Oh, it's the color black on a black table. It's not gonna matter. This reminds me when I was a teenager and I would learn how to do other people's signatures. I knew how to do my mom's, how to sign like my mom. And it's fine, she knows it. If she's here, she knows it. Because what happened, like in school, we always had like, you know, those like field trips or whatever, that you needed your parents' signature. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to go or something. So I'm a very forgetful person. We blame ADD for it and ADHD. And I would always forget to ask my parents to sign it and to sign other things, like anything on my diary stuff that they need to sign, whatever it was. And so I just learned how to sign like my mom. Oh, come on, it's not a crime. It was in school. Like, I don't think anyone from my school is gonna come and arrest me for it. Or will they? I don't know. It's already done anyway. So yeah, I'm not gonna confess to it, but allegedly, I signed some field trip papers and some other things in my school because I forgot to get my mom to sign them. Allegedly, let's say that. Fun times. Like when we were kids and our concern is like I felt like when I forgot something as unimportant as this, like it was the death of me or something. Now it seems very small. Marcus, don't play around with that. Hi FBI, we're just kidding. I'm just playing a role. Nothing I say here is true. So I'm not even an artist, so I don't know. I don't know what you want here. All right. You're gonna need another story. No, because now I am thinking in my head that I'm gonna be arrested and hi Aaron, welcome. Now I'm thinking like I'm not gonna sleep because I'm gonna be dreaming about being arrested. And how can I tell another story now? I don't know. And I think we had 5 minutes left. So maybe I'll leave another story for next week. Hopefully, one that doesn't allegedly incriminate me. And we'll go from there. I think this one turned out like my favorite. I like it. I'm gonna be like in my bed, about to go to sleep, wide awake, thinking maybe I should delete this live and from everywhere and hope that I don't get arrested by my high school of let me see 17 years ago. I'm laughing, but I'm not entirely joking, I don't think. My brain works in mysterious ways. It's a joke, but it's not a joke. Okay, signing a paper. Marcus is comparing signing a paper for school for a school field trip to robbing a bank when you're a kid. I think those are further apart than you think, Marcus. A little bit. I'm hoping, because, like, I did not rob a bank. All right, everyone. I want to grab my phone, but I also don't because my hands are really dirty. But I'm gonna. All right. So we are done. I think this looks pretty cool. I think I will consider this one a success compared. So this was the first one we did today. Here was this one. Let's consider this one like a warm-up to this one. And this is my third drawing / painting in pastels. So I like this one. I think it looks fun. All right, let me flip this. I got some pastels on my face. Yeah, that's my art is like, you know, battle scars. No, the paint one when you go to war. All right. Thank you everyone for joining. If you want a POAP, DM me. I need to wash my face and I need to wash my hands because I painted everything everywhere, even my mouth. My mouth is pink, as you can see. So yeah, thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next Friday or throughout the week on IG. When you paint yourself, you're an artist. Okay, I'm glad that your daughter says that, because now I feel more validated. Look at this. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye. And for YouTube, as usual, thank you for my faves, for being here. This is an ongoing learning experience, so I am glad that you're a part of this early beginnings. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.